Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Don't they realize in Cleveland's front office that they're losing the fan base, they're losing the locker room, Stefanski needs to be replaced. We need somebody with some fire and to hold people accountable. We need a strong personality to lead the team. Stefanski just doesn't have any strength. He looks like he's weak. He looks like he doesn't have any control. It's really sad. It's damaging. The fans deserve better. The players in the locker room deserve better. Dylan Gabriel is not any good. They need to give Shadir a chance. If he can play, great. If he can't, then they know they have no other option but draft a quarterback next year. But they have to get a better coach. Come on, Jimmy Haslam. Take care of this, or you're going to have empty stadiums or stadiums full of people booing Dylan Gabriel and Stefanski every time they're on the field.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Jeff, the fans will be back if the Browns win, and everybody knows that. Having said that, you keep going through 3 and 4 win seasons, it gets tiring.
It does. There's no question about it. But where did anybody look at this roster over the summer and think, I don't know where the disappointment level necessarily comes from. Like, if you thought this team was going to contend for the AFC North title, or this team was going to contend for a wild card spot within this AFC conference, then some of that is on you. Anybody who thought that this team was going to contend. Did we think it was going to look better than this? Absolutely. But, we did have a lot of reservations about this team. And it's always, the thing for me is that everybody, when they talk about this, it comes back to the offensive side of the ball. And look, it's bad. Some of these passing schemes, you probably see stuff that probably is a little bit more sophisticated in high school football. But Myles Garrett spiking his helmet Sunday when a defense, again on the road, gives up another 30 points. It takes two to tango here sometimes. Now, not everything is going to go your way defensively. And, there's not going to be, a lot of weeks where this offense does much. But there's a lot of involvement here all around. And look, I get it. There are reasons for the defense. They're tired. They're on the field too often. They're getting back onto the field way too quickly. But they're not the first defense that's ever had to play with a piss-poor offense, so to speak. So obviously, there's issues here all around. So, losing the locker room. Go ahead.
I don't think he's lost the locker room, even a little.
Now, when you see, and a prime example of that is late in the game. Travion Henderson is about to go in for a touchdown. 2 Browns players attack him, one from behind, one from the side. That ball gets loose. Devin Bush is on that ball. Let me tell you something. A team that quit or a team that's, the locker room is lost, Travion Henderson waltzes into that end zone. That is the way that would have went down. And, certainly you follow that up one play later or 2 plays later with, one of the most egregious safeties we've probably ever seen. Nobody's quitting. And the other thing is holding people accountable. What do you want to do? Bench some of these veteran offensive linemen who aren't playing very good, who most of them really are here because they wanted to stay playing with each other. Joel, Posick, Teller, Conklin. You're going to tell these guys they're not going to play now because their play is not to what their standard had been in the past? As for the rest of them, they're kids. They're finding their way in the NFL. And, if anything, that's kind of been the bright spot of literally not much bright spots of this 2025 team.